TGS presents Tom Clancy's Ghost Recon Wildlands map tour flight, going from Kawani to Libertad, corner to corner of the map to see how long it takes. We're taking this big plane right here. I couldn't find the smaller one, so I went with this. And, it's a 30.8 kilometer flight. Pretty, long flight overall. But let's go ahead and start at 30, go. 30 seconds in the video. It's the time I started the plane going. The only problem is the first portion of the flight I may need to avoid stuff like that. So I'm going to try and fly low. If I fly low enough, I won't have to worry about it too much. But as you can see, they're constantly spotting me with missile machines and such. I didn't take them all out. But this should be interesting. The most I've ever flown is around like 10 or so kilometers. Never thrown 30. So I'm interested to see how this goes. How long it takes. We're leaving the salt flats right now. One of the cooler areas on the map. Just wide open flat area. Once we get to an area with less missile launching machines out there, I'll be willing to kind of take it easy, but right now I'm just being aware that there's a good chance something's going to want to shoot me down soon. We didn't have to really change course much. We just got to be the hell out. Alright, well, sorry for the minor changes. But I am just doing my best to keep this straight, to be honest. I'm gonna try flying real low. See if we can avoid that missile. I swear, it's with this area only that is so heavily guarded with missile systems. Like, nah, we ain't doing that side mission right now. Apparently we're being engaged. Side mission failed. You'd never agreed to do it. So we covered almost a third of the trip in about a little over 2 minutes. So we kind of crossed from the salt flats into, I don't even know what we'll call it, just a hilly area. Now we're in this area, which is pretty deserted. It's like a desert type looking area. It's a pretty long flight. Just a tiny bit off track, but not enough to warrant any concern. As you can see, still in that area. So this map is very mountainous. There's just mountains everywhere. There's a town over there. It's a little bit foggy. I'm gonna try going down a bit, see if we can see stuff a little bit better. I didn't intend for this video to be done in the fog, but we'll survive. Seems like we're leaving the area we're in. It's starting to get a little bit greener. I see trees. And we're going to have to divert. It's the last thing we need to be shot down on our journey. Sorry for the inclement weather, but it just decided to get foggy as shit around halfway through the flight. Oh well, it's kind of like real life, you take a tour in the city, you book it a week ahead, you show up that day, it decides to pour. Happened to me in Miami on a bus tour, and I sat outside on the top with like a rain jacket on. I got soaked anyway, but it was ridiculous. Just getting rained on the whole time, and They take you on like the highway at like 60 miles per hour and you got rain smack in your face. It was worth the adventure. But either way, back to our tour. Flight thing, corner to corner. Some farmland around here, some hills. Kind of like a shaped farm hill right there. Saw a bunch of different little fields. Apparently we are crossing a town in a moment. Fog is not helping our view, but you can see in the background there's a lot of mountains. I mean, they're going to look relatively similar in texture to the one to our right. Once in a blue moon. Got correct course, watch out for missiles.
What do? Find a job.
There are missiles all along this route.
Making a few pennies a day.
I joined the Santa Blanca, prove myself, take care of my family.
That was a close one.
Be a person. Do horrible things to people. Both
Come on.
Bad until one day I realized.
1/3 of the flight remaining.
Or until the day guys like us show up to make me pay for what I've done.
That was a pretty quick flight. I can't imagine driving a car across it would be as easy. Or walking. Walking would be miserable. It would take so long to run this. There's someone out there who's probably going to do it, but it's not going to be me. If we get more support on the channel, I'd be more willing to do more vids like that are more time consuming. For now, we're working on main normal walkthroughs and such. Fun videos. This is one of the quote fun videos. Doing something out of the norm for us, and yeah, we're covering this much faster than I thought. I thought it would be like a 30-minute video. I'm horribly wrong. It's going to be probably 10 minutes is going to be my guess. So we cleared out of that area. You can see the texture change. It's much more green here. We're in a much greener area. A lot of trees. Another town down there to the left. Kilometer away.
Fucking hell.
Should have probably went down a bit sooner, but we hit it at 9:21. We started at 30, so it took slightly under 9 minutes. I'll put the time in the title that it took overall. I'll calculate it afterwards. There's our tragic ending. Oh my god. Keep rolling, 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 rolling. What? Now I celebrate by smoking cigar. But first, I must let people know we are strapped.
Big flare. Demo's primed and in place.
Oh yeah. But either way, let's go ahead and do the math. It was 8 minutes and 51 seconds. So 8:51 is the time for getting across the map. Not bad. Not bad. Under 10 minutes. So I'll take it. 8:51 is my time. May not be the best time anyone ever makes. Maybe, I don't know. I don't really care, to be totally honest. Just had to show you guys what's up, how big the map is, and how long it takes to get across it. Make sure you like and subscribe.